Let's start with the question. Do rivers cause eco-damage in Sid Meier's alpha-centauri? Looking at a strategy wiki page, I see that condensers, which cause rain, cause eco-damage. I can only presume that is because planet prefers to be dry. Or that rain causes plants which destroy fungus. Using that logic, I should be afraid to drill to aquifer and create a new river. However, the same page does not mention any eco-damage. Can anyone cite a reference as to whether drill to aquifer causes eco-damage or not? So how can we solve this? There's one possible answer. Answer 1. Although the Internet has non-authoritative opinion answers to your question. See Terraforming Hints. Here, the Game User Manual, starting at the Ecological Risks section, on page 54, reads as follows. My comments are in the brackets. Each technological enhancement constructed on any square in a base's production radius increases that base's ecological disruption. In general, the more complex an enhancement, i.e., the longer it takes to complete, the greater the damage it causes. Also, the higher a base's mineral production, the greater the chance of ecological disaster. Your ecological damage ranking, as shown on your base screen, under the label Eco Damage, gives a percentage chance on each turn that planet will react to your disruptions in the form of uncontrolled fungus blooms that wipe out all existing enhancements in a given square. The new fungus also often spawns native life forms. Ecological damage can be minimized, or even eliminated entirely, through social engineering. Green is especially good for this. And secret projects, such as the Folus mutagen. Although the user manual seems to imply that any change you make to a square, including drill to aquifer, will cause some ecological disruption, this is not always true. I have found that while building farms, mines, roads, and especially boreholes increases eco-disruption. Building forest or fungus in squares, non-technological terraforming, tends to decrease eco-disruption, and some terraforming, like drill to aquifer, or raise, lower, flatten terrain are more or less neutral to eco-disruption. In general, if you plant sufficient forest and fungus squares and don't have too high a mineral production in any given city, eco-disruption is easily avoided, even if you do a lot of terraforming. I hope this answer helped, and if it did, please drop a comment and subscribe.